Typically, if you want to be a writer and you want to run things, stay in television. If you want to be a director and you want to run the show, go work in features. It's kind of the great divide in town.
Screenwriting has not had a hand in hurting or dissolving any of my personal relationships per se, but success at screenwriting does, because I think success always will.
No matter what social circumstance I'm in, I never want to tell someone what I do.
It's a different discipline to write screenplays and teleplays than it is to sit and write a novel.
When I sense art, I leap at it. You know, like, oh my God, that was almost art.
If I'm anywhere in the world and someone asks me what I do for a living and I say I write television, the next statement to me is not a statement, it's a question.
When you're a lawyer, you don't get the look. But if you say you're a writer, you get the look.
It's always, well, why is TV so bad?
And the look is, how do I interrogate this person in front of me to find out how real what they do is?
You don't discuss screenplays with your significant others. You go to therapy and you discuss your screenplays with them.
Every time I finish a script, I think it's the last script I'll ever write. I look back and I see something funny in the script. I say, that's the last funny line I'll ever write. Certainly, I don't know how I did it.
Directors who are not writers don't understand. Producers absolutely don't understand, because they will give you notes that, first of all, you're like, where the hell did that come from?
That doesn't piss me off. In fact, I take that as somewhat of an existentialist experiment, or it's part of, you know, the hostile universe that we exist in as writers.
Captain Kirk, to me, was my childhood hero in a very no kidding around sense.
I have a producer telling me, you know, you might not get as much money and you're going to have, this thing's 111 pages, it needs to be 100.
Somebody I identified with, wanted to be like, wanted to have as many women as he had, wanted to have two best friends like Bones and Spock, shoot phasers. I mean, it was just like the childhood identification of this figure.
And I go, where's this arbitrary, what 11 pages are you going to cut? What limb are you cutting off my body that I might need?
The people that write a movie that you might think is a dopey Hollywood movie, they're not faking it. They're not writing down to their audience. That really is the best they can do.
You think you know me because I say I'm a writer. That gives you a whole impression of who I am and what I must be like. But that's not who I am at all.
And I killed him.